The Hawaiian Islands, a breathtaking archipelago in the Pacific Ocean, are a true marvel of nature. They are a place of unparalleled beauty and peace. Palm trees sway gently in the tropical breeze, creating a serene and calming atmosphere. Waves crash rhythmically on the shore, their sound a soothing symphony that speaks to the soul. This paradise is not just about natural beauty, it also has a rich and fascinating history that dates back centuries. It was once a proud and independent kingdom, ruled by its own monarchy and steeped in unique traditions. The Hawaiian Kingdom was special, a place where culture and community thrived. It was based on the spirit of aloha, a concept that goes far beyond a simple greeting. Aloha is more than a word. It embodies a philosophy of love, peace, and compassion. It's a way of life that emphasizes community, family, and mutual respect. It means living in harmony with each other and with the natural world around us. It means having love and respect for the land, the ocean, and all living things. The Hawaiian Kingdom embraced these values wholeheartedly, making them the cornerstone of their society. This essay tells the story of the Hawaiian Kingdom, from its ancient beginnings to its modern-day revival. We will learn about its rise, how it grew into a powerful and respected nation. We will understand its fall, the challenges it faced, and the eventual overthrow that changed its course forever. And we will celebrate the revival of Hawaiian culture, a resurgence that honors the past while looking to the future. This is a story of resilience, of a people who have never given up on their heritage and identity. It's a story that inspires hope for the future, showing how a community can come together to rebuild and thrive. Join me as we journey through time, exploring the rich tapestry of Hawaiian history and culture. Let's uncover the legacy of the Hawaiian Kingdom, a legacy that continues to inspire and teach us today. For centuries, the Hawaiian Islands were independent and isolated. Each island had its own chief and unique traditions. Life revolved around the vast ocean. The people were skilled navigators and explorers. They fished and traded with each other regularly. They lived in harmony with nature and the land. Then, a powerful leader emerged. His name was Kamehameha. He dreamt of uniting all the islands. He was a skilled warrior and a wise leader. Through diplomacy and battles, he united the islands. In 1810, the Kingdom of Hawaii was born. It was a pivotal moment in history. It marked the beginning of a new era for the Hawaiian people. Kamehameha I was a remarkable leader. He was a strong and determined ruler. He was also a fair and just king. He established a centralized government. He created a legal system. He promoted trade and agriculture. Kamehameha understood the importance of peace. He knew his people needed time to rebuild. After years of conflict, he established peace. He unified the islands. This brought prosperity. The Hawaiian Kingdom flourished under his rule. Kamehameha I ruled until his death in 1819. He left behind a legacy of unity. He left a legacy of strength. He is remembered as Kamehameha the Great. After Kamehameha warned, his descendants ruled. This began the Kamehameha dynasty. This dynasty oversaw an era of great change. The Hawaiian Kingdom embraced progress while honoring its traditions. The kingdom established diplomatic ties. They traded with other nations. Missionaries arrived, bringing Christianity. The kingdom adopted a Western education system. The Hawaiian language was put into written form for the first time. This led to a high literacy rate. This period also saw the introduction of a constitutional monarchy. The kingdom adopted its first constitution in 1840. It limited the power of the monarch. It gave more rights to the people. This was a progressive step for its time. Section 5. Winds of Change, Western Influence and Internal Conflicts. The 19th century brought progress. It also brought challenges. Hawaii, once a sovereign kingdom, began to feel the winds of change blowing from the west. Western influence grew, and this led to conflicts. The arrival of Westerners marked the beginning of a new era, one filled with both opportunities and tensions. Sugarcane became a major crop, which led to land being taken from native Hawaiians. The fertile lands that once belonged to the native people were now being used for large-scale sugarcane plantations. This created resentment and unrest. Internal conflicts also arose. the native Hawaiians were not willing to give up their land without a fight, leading to numerous protests and uprisings. There were power struggles within the ruling class. The Hawaiian monarchy faced internal divisions, with different factions vying for control and influence. Some Hawaiians resisted the growing foreign influence. They saw the Westerners as a threat to their way of life and their sovereignty. They wanted to preserve their traditional way of life. The rich cultural heritage of Hawaii was at risk, and many Hawaiians took a stand to protect it. They feared losing their land and their culture. The connection to the land was deeply rooted in Hawaiian identity, and losing it meant losing a part of themselves. The discovery of sugarcane had a huge impact. It transformed the economy and the landscape of the islands. It changed the islands forever. Large plantations were established. These plantations required a significant labor force, which led to further changes. Foreign laborers were brought in to work the land. Immigrants from various countries arrived, adding to the cultural mosaic of Hawaii. This changed the demographics and social fabric of the islands. The influx of foreign workers created a diverse and multicultural society. It also led to the exploitation of workers. Many laborers faced harsh conditions and low wages, leading to further social tensions and conflicts. Section 6, the Bayonet Constitution, a blow to Hawaiian sovereignty. The growing influence of foreign businessmen reached a turning point. In 1887, a group of businessmen and politicians forced King Kalakaua at gunpoint. They forced him to sign a new constitution. This constitution stripped the king of much of his power. It gave more power to the wealthy, mostly white, landowning elite. This became known as the Bayonet Constitution. The Bayonet Constitution was a turning point. It significantly weakened the Hawaiian monarchy. It disfranchised many native Hawaiians. They lost their land and political rights. It marked the beginning of a downward spiral for the kingdom. Section 7, 1893, the Year of Resistance. In 1891, King Kalakaua died. His sister, Liliuokalani, ascended to the throne. She was a strong and determined leader. She saw the injustices faced by her people. She was committed to restoring power to the monarchy. Queen Liliuokalani tried to restore power. This was met with resistance from the pro-annexation group. This group was made up of businessmen. They were supported by the U.S. military. The pro-annexation group, with the support of the United States military, acted swiftly. In January 1893, they overthrew Queen Liliuokalani. They established a provisional government. This government was not recognized by the Hawaiian people. The queen, fearing further bloodshed, surrendered under protest. She hoped to appeal to the U.S. government for justice. The overthrow of Queen Liliuokalani marked the end of the Hawaiian kingdom. It was a tragic event. It was a betrayal of the Hawaiian people. It was a blatant grab for power by foreign interests. The overthrow of the Hawaiian kingdom is a dark chapter. It is a reminder of the consequences of imperialism. It is a reminder of the importance of sovereignty. The Hawaiian people never gave up hope. They resisted the overthrow. They protested. They petitioned for the restoration of their kingdom. But their pleas fell on deaf ears. The United States annexed Hawaii in 1898. This was done against the wishes of the Hawaiian people. Hawaii became a territory of the United States. The spirit of aloha, however, never died. It was kept alive by the Hawaiian people. They passed their culture and traditions down through generations. The 20th century was a time of great change for Hawaii. It became a state in 1959. Despite the challenges, the Hawaiian people experienced a cultural revival. There was a renewed interest in their language. There was a renewed interest in their history and traditions. The Hawaiian Renaissance, which began in the 1970s, breathed new life into Hawaiian culture. There was a resurgence of traditional practices. There was a push for Hawaiian language immersion schools. People fought to protect sacred sites. The story of the Hawaiian Kingdom is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, hope endures. It's a testament to the strength and unity of a community that refuses to be broken. It's a story about the resilience of the human spirit. From the ancient times to the present day, the Hawaiian people have shown an unwavering commitment to their culture and identity. The fight for sovereignty continues. It's about self-determination and the right to govern their own land. This struggle is not just political, but deeply personal for many Hawaiians. It's about honoring the legacy of their ancestors. The traditions and wisdom passed down through generations are the foundation of their identity. It's about ensuring a bright future for generations to come. The children playing on the beaches today are the leaders of tomorrow, and their future is being shaped by the actions of the present. The spirit of aloha lives on. This spirit of love, peace, and compassion is what binds the community together and gives them strength. It's a beacon of hope. The sunrise over the mountains symbolizes new beginnings and endless possibilities. It's a reminder that peace and unity are possible. The diverse community in Hawaii shows that people from different backgrounds can come together in harmony. The story of the Hawaiian Kingdom is a story for everyone. It transcends time and place, offering lessons that are relevant to all of humanity. It reminds us that we must learn from the past. The historical landmarks and photographs serve as a constant reminder of where we come from and where we are headed. We must fight for justice. The peaceful protests and calls for justice are a testament to the ongoing struggle for equality and fairness. We must never stop striving for a world where all cultures are respected and celebrated. The cultural celebrations and diverse gatherings are a beautiful representation of what the future can hold.